So first off, I want to say that this video will only focus on Starfield and previous BGS games. I don't want this to turn into, well, you can find that in other games too. Maybe we can have that conversation a different day, but not now. So, I've played every major BGS game Oblivion onwards. I've only put about 30 or so hours into Starfield, but I think that's more than enough time to talk about some of the improvements that have been made over previous BGS games. Today, I want to talk about something that sounds a bit basic: third-person gameplay. In every BGS game, at least going back to Oblivion, you've had the option to play in either first-person or third-person mode. I'm somebody who enjoys third-person the most, especially in RPGs where you are constantly changing either your appearance or equipment. I like to be able to see those changes and not just mentally know they are there. And even though BGS games give you the option to switch to either mode, it's difficult to argue that they have been treated equally prior to Starfield. Movement in BGS games have had a lot of the same jank going all the way back to Oblivion. In fact, I don't hear too many people talk about this, but there is a bug that goes back to Oblivion and wasn't fixed until Starfield, where sometimes your character just freezes in place, unable to move, and the only way to fix it is by stopping input altogether. This happens with both keyboards and controllers. But in Starfield, I haven't had that problem happen once, and I think it's because they improved both the code and the animations. Movement just feels more fluid than ever before, and consequently, gunplay feels nicer too, though sadly gun peeking is still locked to first person. One other thing I want to mention is simply just picking up items. It used to be a nightmare playing in third person because you'd sometimes encounter very small items that were very difficult to see and pick up unless you were in first person, but they sort of got around that with the scanner, where every item is highlighted and overall just easier to pick up. So far during my entire time playing Starfield, I haven't had the feeling once to switch to first person just to do something so basic. But I think that's all I want to talk about for now. Thanks for watching, and if you want to hear me talk more about Starfield or any other BGS game, please let me know. Peace.